Hi, this is Avinash Singh, founder of Training Influence. Let's influence the world. In this segment of 21 days, I bring to you beautiful stories with life lessons. The more you imbibe the essence of these stories in your life, the more you will be able to improve yourself day after day. So let's get started. Once upon a time, in the village of Sitapur, there lived a servant named Shivam Kumar. Shivam Kumar used to work for his master day in and day out, and his most important job was to fetch water from a nearby river. Shivam Kumar used a beam on his shoulders which was tied to two pots. He named it Nal and Neel. The pot Nal was perfect in every way. But Neel had a crack in the upper side. Shivam Kumar used to go every day to the river to fetch water. When he filled both the pots, Nal and Neel, he used to put it on his shoulders and travel back to the master's house. Now, when he reached back, Nal, which was a perfect pot, carried 100% of the water which was filled in it. But unfortunately, Neel, which was cracked a little, could only hold 50% and leaked 50% on the way. Now this process happened for 2 years. Every day, Shivam Kumar used to go to the river, fill both Nal and Neel, the pots. While coming back, 50% of Neel's water content was leaked, and eventually Shivam Kumar was only able to bring 1.5 pots of water every day. For 2 years, this happened. And Neel, the cracked pot, was very sad. It knew that it was not doing justice. It had the potential because every pot needs to carry 100% of the content. But due to its flaw, due to the crack, it was not able to reach its full potential and do justice to what it was supposed to do. One day, when Shivam Kumar was filling Nal and Neel with water, Neel replied, "Master, this is not correct. I need to do justice. Every day you put in so much effort, but because of my flaw, half of the water is spilled on the way and only 50% of water is what you get at the end of the journey." Shivam Kumar smiled and said, "Don't worry. While we are going back, just concentrate on the flowers on your side of the road." Neel adhered to that instruction, and he saw beautiful flowers on the way on his side of the road. He was overjoyed. For some time, he went ahead and forgot everything which was bothering him. But when he reached the destination, the master's house, he again felt sad because 50% of water was again lost. Shivam Kumar, looking at the sad face of Neel, the cracked pot, told him, "Let's see. I knew this flaw from the beginning, and I knew that there was a leakage. So 2 years ago, I planted some flower seeds only on your side of the road. You have been watering these flowers on the way every day for the past 2 years. And eventually, now my master can also enjoy a bunch of beautiful flowers in his house, which can decorate and bring more joy along with the water that I bring. So you see, your flaw helped grow some beautiful flowers on the way. In fact, your flaw is not a flaw. It's a strength. It's an opportunity in disguise. We just need to find out how it can be used. Neil, the crackpot, eventually felt very happy and satisfied. And it thought that yes, it had a great purpose. Even with its flaw, it was able to carry 50% of water and also water the flower plants, which eventually helped decorate the master's house. Many a times, we feel that there are a lot of flaws in us, and we feel that it's our weakness. But everybody is a crackpot. We need to think in different ways in order to bring this flaw and make it our strength. I remember when I started losing my hair, I thought, who will listen to a bald guy? When I stand in front of the camera or in front of people, I just express my ideas, my views, my story. And when it relates to the audience, to you, you react. Eventually, it's not about how I look, but what I have inside that relates to you. And that's what gives me more confidence, fills me with more confidence. So whatever flaw that you think you have, it can prove to be your strength. Work on it. Find different ways to use that flaw. And eventually, you will know that it has a purpose in your life. Until next time, this is Avinash Singh from Training Influence telling you that life doesn't get easier. We get stronger by facing it.